Episode of Jazz and Friends, Woman Warriors of Wrestling. In women action, we have the Women's Badass Title Championship on the line, this time in a singles match, as Hit Girl will be defending her women's title against my lovely daughter, Summer Pain Vengeance. And don't let the name fool you. She is going to take this Hit Girl to school. Hit Girl has had a lot of rivals, granted. She just barely squeaked by in a victory, yesterday's show when she defeated a couple people in a triple threat match. This, unfortunately, is a one-on-one match with my daughter, and she is not as forgiving and as nice as the other women in that match were. So she will show no mercy to Hit Girl. They call her the Asian Nightmare because she is all about the Asian Japanese culture. As my daughter, she has studied multiple of it. She knows more about the Japanese culture than probably people in Japan. So kudos to her on that end. Getting ready for this match, I had talked to her earlier, and she said that she doesn't really know much about Hit Girl, but she does know she's about to find out what she is all about. And this is going to be something else. This, again, is in the Women's Warrior Arena. And, by the way, this is a ladder match for the Women's Badass Title.
Champion contest is a ladder match.
And remember, my daughter is one half of the Divas, the Women Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Universal Champions. So, this ought to be good.
Introducing the challenger from Providence, Rhode Island. She is one half of the Universal Internet Tag Team All-Star Women's Champions. The Asian Nightmare, the Anarchist, Cynthia Awesome.
We're literally just seconds away from kicking off one of the most exciting matches in all of WWE. The ladder match.
And tonight, the championship hangs high above the ring as these superstars will likely use every resource available to them to ensure they're the first one up that ladder.
Corey, you would have to think it'll take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here tonight with the gold around her waist.
Yeah, you don't beat the champ unless you go at her with nothing less than your absolute best.
As she awaits her opponent and the champion, as Hit Girl.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia. She is the Women's Internet Worldwide All-Star Hardcore Champion, Cindy.
Here we go,
and
guys.
she is ready for this contest. This is going to be a brawl, folks. And this is a ladder match again, folks. So in order to win this,
it will not be for the weak of heart, Michael.
In order to win this, you need to win. You need to defeat. In order to win this, you need to climb the ladder and obtain the brass ring, so to speak. So
there's no doubt in my mind she can handle this,
I think both girls are very agile enough to climb a ladder. Both have pretty much about the same amount of speed and energy and youth on their side. So I think this ought to be a very evenly matched match, if you would. This is my daughter's first singles title match in forever, so she ought to do pretty well here, I hope. I'm sure she will remind Hit Girl of why she got here and why she's earned this spot. And there you see the Women's Badass Championship displayed. That is what this prize is, and that is what they are climbing the ladder to obtain. As Summer Pain gets ready, Hit Girl's ready. And this is underway, folks.
We're ready to get this thing started.
Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen.
I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a championship match.
And my daughter definitely has a height advantage in this one.
Oh, man. She's in trouble.
And again, I don't think it really she cares too much about the fact that she's so much shorter than her. But
what a headbutt.
And boom. She's taking it to her.
I wanted to talk a little bit about Awesome here. As the challenger, what does she need to do to win this thing?
I've been in the same position before, so I know exactly what's going on.
Summer Pain with a drop kick to the back of the head.
Nerve-wracking and exciting all at once.
Yeah, all I know is she can definitely make a name for herself tonight if she performs well.
Hit Girl finally gets a shot back in. This first offensive maneuver she's done so far. As Hit Girl now is taking it to my daughter, Summer Pain. And in case you guys were wondering, and in case a reminder, again, we have no control over these matches. We have no say in the outcomes of these. We are not sitting here playing these games. We are simply watching it. We set them up, and we just kind of let the system go through it and pick the winners themselves. And that's ultimately how they decide the ultimate winner of the two, of the three, or whatever the case may be. So that is with the uniqueness of our show and of our outcome. As my daughter is now elbowing Hit Girl in her mask features. And a kick to the lower spinal region.
Continues to let the challenger in like this.
And now Summer Pain sent to the corner, and Hit Girl now monkey flip.
Flip lands.
But remember, folks, there's no pinfalls or submissions in this one, folks. In order to win this, you must climb a ladder and obtain the ring, the title at the top of the ring. And Summer Pain now catches Hit Girl coming in with a kick, misses, and there's a clothesline.
This could end it in
Hit Girl now belly to belly suplex.
She's in complete control here, guys.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
And there's a kick in the head.
You would expect,
waited too long, another kick in the face.
She's on fire. She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
What's this now? Uh-oh. With that strength that she has, that she got from me, of course.
For sure.
Probably a little bit of her mother, too. Daria Vengeance is probably just as strong as Jazz.
What's going to happen now?
Of course, our kids are stronger than the usual kids on the roster or anybody else. When you have two icons like ourselves, the icon of radio, Daria Vengeance, or the YouTube icon, Jazz Vengeance, you know, it's only customary that our kids would, you know, fall into the factor. As Summer Pain just tried to rip off the arm of Hit Girl. We are yet to see anyone go for a ladder yet. As another short DDT, and I think Summer Pain now, which
well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so
has
far tonight.
decided it is time to climb a ladder. That's a smart move on her behalf.
Has literally been on the edge of their seats.
Now send over the top kicker, maybe. There you go. That's smart right there. Now what would be smart right here is to climb that ladder as fast as you can and get that title as
Corey, she's not getting
Hit Girl is outside the ring.
She wants to win this match.
And that's the quickness factor of my daughter right there. She just ran up that ring like it was nothing.
Not sure what they're thinking.
However, Hit Girl is starting to stir on the outside. Can Hit Girl get in the ring before my daughter gets the title? She's got it maybe. Oh, wait.
Come on, get up that
That's
ladder.
not going to be good.
You can do it. Up,
As Hit Girl runs up just as fast and catches Summer Pain. They are brawling on top of the ladder, folks. And down she goes. Hit Girl's going up for the title now. Summer Pain's got to get up.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And
Summer Pain needs to get up.
What she's got herself into
That was a
right
hell of a
now.
drop off the top of that ladder. She's starting to stir a little bit. She needs to hustle up. And she climbs up that ladder and puts an end to Hit Girl grabbing that title. And she throws her down to the canvas. And she, again, is on top of the ladder, grabbing that ring. This is the second time her hand's on that ring, on that title belt. Hit Girl held pretty hard. And she's starting to stir again.
I'll be surprised if this one ends at any point soon. There still seems to be...
Oh, no, she's got it. And she has obtained the Women's Badass Championship, defeating the current Badass Champion, or I should say now the current former Badass Champion. Hell of a move by my daughter on that hen. She is able to withstand Hit Girl. Did not care about the lineage or the history of Hit Girl. Did not care about where she came from.
Here
Came
is
in
your
there.
winner and the new Women's Internet Worldwide All-Star Hardcore Champion.
Well, good for her.
The Asian Nightmare.
And
the Anarchist,
that might be the quickest ladder match in the history of wrestling. So, congratulations to my daughter, Summer Payne Vengeance, on obtaining the new Badass Female Women's Wrestling Badass Championship. Congratulations, sweetheart.